Alright, Mr. Caesar, it is just poured down rain, so I'm glad you didn't come out here because we would have been washed out. Here's our next job. There's our house. Alright, everything's going to be in the back. He's going to be disassembling. They do have a dog. It is prone to bite. So if you see the dog out, knock on the door and they'll put it inside. But they know we're coming tomorrow. Alright, so this is going to be our discharge point. We're going to discharge on the driveway. So we're going to have to disassemble this wall. We're gonna basically be, I got a little white mark right there. So we're going to be down here. We're going to take that block out, of course, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 6 blocks, 7 cap. They are glued, so we'll just take, when you pull the fence, you can get a chisel, flat chisel behind that. Should be able to pop these out without breakage. So tomorrow, pull your fence. Go ahead and just cut that section that's out. Grab the backhoe. Let's go ahead and bring these catch basins up. So pull up, drop your backhoe down, grab the basins, raise up, pull forward. Simple. We're gonna have a catch basin just on the other side of the fence. Alright, here's where we're gonna be in the back. So this is gonna be our last catch basin. It's gonna have a 12-inch pipe. It's gonna be running up through here as I've marked. We should be clear of all the gas lines, phone lines, power lines. Everything's in the front, but we do have a septic field in the back. And I've got that marked. You can see the depression. We can excavate with the backhoe, but I want to make small swipes, 2 or 3 inches at a time with the backhoe. And we see gravel, we got to stop. Don't tear it out. So, but it is a gravel French drain, basically. Here's going to be our shrubbery, bushes and stuff. We're not saving any of it. So we can just cut it down, pile it up. I guess we'll just pile it up somewhere right there. It'll be fine. I got a little treat it. Let's pick up their border, rock border, and I guess from here to there. So when we excavate, we'll dig and put the dirt on this side. This is going to be our corner catch basin right here. We should be at least 30 inches or more. So our pipe's going to come up, turn 90, and going to go behind all this shrubbery in between the trees, and there's a fence along the property line. This is really minimal shrubs. We had a little weed eater or something, it would probably knock it right down. We're going to have another catch basin in between the 2 trees, which I'll have to cast, and I'll bring it tomorrow. But we got a mark here. I got our catch basin there. So actually this is a little bit lower, so let's move that basin here. But you just get her dug out. So as you're excavating, you're going to put the dirt on this side. So as you're coming around this corner, we got some trees here. I want to kind of hug the fence line. Use your offset on your backhoe. Get within 6 inches or so of the fence. I don't want to knock the fence down. We can put the dirt on this side. Of course, all this shrubbery goes. We're going to have a catch basin over here. This is going to be our first catch basin, or our start. This is going to be here in the ivy. I want to start at least 26 inches to 30 inches down. So means not from the soil line, 28 inches or 30 in that neighborhood. So that means you need to do about 32 because we got a 2-inch bottom on the catch basin. So let's plan on 32 inches. We can always drop a riser on it, but I want to make sure that we're going to be deep enough, and then we'll maintain our grade across and just keep it right on the line like we always do. But all this shrubbery is going to, we're not saving any bushes. So then I'll give you a back. So first catch basin there, 32 inches down, 12-inch pipe all the way. Another catch basin, continue down, 90-degree corner, come down all the way down the slope. We'll be hugging on that side, try to stay away from that tree as much as we can. We'll kind of hug his little rock border there all the way down. And we'll be exiting another catch basin and then exit through the wall. And that's pretty much it. And we'll just take, small, and go ahead and put the big bucket on the machine because it's 12-inch pipe. So we need full width. So first thing to do is there's no hooks on the big bucket. So move the catch basins first, then change the bucket. So fence, bucket, catch basins, start digging. And then Randall, while you're excavating, Randall can kind of chop some of this stuff down. That's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, straightforward. 12-inch pipe. Once we get to that catch basin, we'll just maintain a set depth all the way down. We won't need to check grade because it's going downhill, but this we're going to have to check as we travel. That's pretty much it. I'm glad you didn't come because it poured rain, but we could have probably waited it out because it's a clear sky now, and it's like a brick out here too. So it's we probably got like 20 minutes worth of rain, and it's still pretty dry. So